He was willing to hand over all his money, but the robber shot his wife dead anyway. In shock and horror, he struggled wildly, only to be pinned to the ground and shot in the spine. Helpless, he watched his wife's life slip away before his eyes. Miraculously, he survived after 3 months in a coma, but from the neck down, he was paralyzed, confined to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. By 2060, technology had advanced tremendously. Self-driving cars and smart home systems were common, and artificial intelligence now managed every aspect of his daily life. But the only thing keeping him going was a single burning goal: finding the men who killed his wife and getting justice. What crushed him even more was that the robbers were highly skilled and left no trace. After 3 months, the police still had no leads. Broken and hopeless, he returned home and used a robotic arm to inject himself with a lethal dose of sedatives, hoping to end his suffering. But the AI system had blocked his ability to die. It wouldn't let him go. That's when a young man showed up at his door. The man said he could help Gray walk again. Before the tragedy, Gray had worked as an old-school mechanic, servicing vintage cars for collectors. The young man, named Aaron, was one of his clients, and also the CEO of a major tech corporation. Not long before the attack, Gray had even taken his wife to visit Aaron's company. There, they had seen Aaron's life's work, a groundbreaking neural chip. Aaron was now offering Gray a second chance, if he would agree to be part of a human trial for the chip. As someone who distrusted all forms of artificial intelligence, Gray instinctively refused.
What would she want?
But for the sake of his wife, he changed his mind. Because the experiment hadn't been approved by the government, the surgery was performed secretly in Aaron's home. It was a revolutionary fusion of biology and technology. The chip would be implanted into Gray's spinal column to reconnect his entire nervous system. The operation was a complete success. When Gray woke from anesthesia, he could feel the sensation in his fingertips. He raised his hands, marveling at the movement, again and again. Even Aaron hadn't expected it to work this well.